right, welcome back, everybody. Time now for better food. If you want to make someone smile, you know, bring them cookies.
Andy's cookies will really make you smile because of what they're made of and how they taste.
Founders of Andy's Cookies. It's Andrea Fraubauer. It's nice to see you. And her husband, Larry, are here to share tips on creating the very best chocolate chip cookies. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
I'm just so interested because all of these are technically chocolate chip cookies,
right?
But none of them look alike.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but it's like cookie science.
It's like mad science.
I know. Well, and there is a science. So let's start. There is a basic recipe, and then you'll talk about add-ins, and it is science. We can't mess this up. So the basic recipe, we're going to put that on the screen. But if we somehow forgot this, you said it's okay. Most of the time, what's on the back of the chocolate chip bag is a good basic.
It's a good basic recipe. Yeah. So these are all kind of off-the-bag recipes, and what I've done is you know, as long as you remember there's a cookie dough ratio.
Okay.
It's 3-2-1, so pretty easy. So most recipes have different ratios of flour to fats to sugars.
Okay.
So for cookies, it's always 3-2-1 flour, 3 parts, sugar, 2 parts. Sugar,
2 parts fat,
2 parts fat, 1 part sugar.
So if you're saying, what does that mean at home? Like, if I decide I'm going to add banana or something like that, that's going to make it wet, and so I have to then add more flour.
Exactly. Right. But not a lot of people know that. Right, so a lot of times you go and oh, this is a great idea, I'm going to add this in.
Stuff.
Right, and then you have like this big glop. You ever take the tray out of the oven and this big gloppy mess?
Yeah.
Right, and you're like...
I've never baked a cookie in my life.
Well, that's why I'm here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's why we invited you.
Right.
Okay. So you start with the basic.
So we start with the basic. So say you're in your mixing bowl and you start with butter, right?
Okay, butter.
So now the bag recipe says to use room temperature butter.
Okay.
Right. Now I always forget to take it out of the fridge, right?
Right.
So what can you do?
Yeah.
Some people like microwave it a little bit. You could just chop it up really tiny.
Okay.
And then once you start mixing it'll start getting to room temperature. And
is it bad to microwave it till it turns to liquid? Because I've done that before, but I think bakers say that's not good.
I say whatever tastes good is good. Right? I'm not really into rules, right? So I mean,
it's okay if I microwave it and it turns to liquid. It'll still work.
That's what these are, right?
Okay.
So these are with melted butter. So you can see how, again, this is the same recipe that we've just changed one element in each, and it's I measured each cookie. They're the same weight when they went on the tray.
Okay.
I baked them for the exact same amount of time, but they all come out totally different.
All right. So how do we? Okay.
So you want to take a look at one?
I'll take. Should I try? I'm not eating, but I will take a nibble.
Smell it, kind of
okay, so
look
this
at
is melted butter.
Right.
This is what happens in my house. Okay, and let's go on to the next one. Which one is that?
So you can see, right? So you can see how it's crispier.
Melted butter makes it crispier.
Yeah, melted butter. So the temperature of the butter makes a big difference.
All right.
Then you can play with sugars. So again, your off-the-bag recipe has equal amounts of granulated white sugar and brown sugar.
Okay.
And so technically that's like about a cup and a half. But now you can play with all of them, right? So maybe you add a little bit of, a little bit more regular sugar, a little bit more brown sugar to see what you want. Because you want to be able to go to a party with just a regular chocolate chip cookie recipe and people go, oh my goodness, what did you do to this cookie?
Okay, so this is granulated and that makes it a little whiter in color too.
Right, I went to the extreme. So this is no brown sugar at all. So lighter of a cookie, lighter in color.
It's softer and chewier. That might be the butter too, but...
Yeah, always use real butter.
Wow, that really is quite a different taste from the first one. Well, I mean, they're both delicious.
Right, and that's just one element is changed.
That is not wonderful. Okay.
And so now this, this is one of my favorites. This is all brown sugar, so no granulated sugar.
That's my favorite.
This is your favorite? Yeah. People are using coconut sugar now, too. Is that kind of the same as brown? Like it'll give it a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, this is all brown sugar?
All brown sugar.
Oh, caramely.
Richer.
They're both really good. Okay, it's a little richer.
Yeah.
More full-bodied cookie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know the difference between this and regular granulated sugar. It's delicious.
They're all good.
Yeah, well, brown sugar has the molasses in it.
Oh, yeah, it does have a little molasses ring to it.
That's what makes it brown.
Sugar has?
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, if you ever run out of... Well, yeah, because there's a whole bunch of, kitchen hacks you can do.
I always worry that if I don't have the brown sugar, I can't make it because it says you need brown.
No, if you have molasses, you just mix it.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
then, yeah.
Okay.
White sugar and molasses.
White sugar and molasses. And then last is this is just extra flour. So your regular cookie recipe calls for 2¼ cups of flour. So this actually has 2½.
Okay.
So why would you do that?
Well, some people like more of a denser cookie.
Okay, this can make it more dense.
This is a little bit floofy. A little floofy. floofy.
Little floofy, little floofy, a little fluffy.
Talk to us about your business, how you got started and where it is and what you're doing there.
So we've been in business for over 5 years now, and we have a commercial kitchen down in Clinton.
Okay.
So we call it by appointment only.
Okay.
Since we're usually there at off
So you
times.
can't just walk in and say,
Can't just
I want
walk
to
in. No
okay.
storefront. Yeah.
All right.
That's on the plan.
Okay.
But can you get this? Can we order a cookie tray?
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
We have the website, andyscookies.com. So I brought samples of the cookie tray. This is an example of a 3-pound platter. And then we have the gift boxes,
Boxes
a half-pound and a 1-pound gift box.
Isn't that beautiful? Everything
Larry,
is so
what's your
beautiful.
job? Do you just eat everything?
Yes. No, I'm support, and we go to a lot of events and sell a lot. I'm going to be at Powder Ridge this weekend for a beer festival.
Yeah.
We do a lot of beer festivals, and she's going to be in Bethlehem, Connecticut, at the Garlic Festival.
Thank you both.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for both being with us.
Wonderful. I have to pick the favorite, eat it during the break. To see all the kinds of cookies that Andrea bakes, or to put in an order, if you want her to bake them for you, head to her website. It's andyscookies.com. That'd be a nice holiday gift.